It's your boy, your favorite fellow metal, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, right back with another one. Blazing Metal, right back with another one. Shout y'all, has YouTube received an update? Shit looks so weird. What the fuck? Shit looks like cut off. Like the top is like cut off on me. There are like big bars on top of my goddamn screen. What the fuck? Shit looks phony like a motherfucker, man. Phony as hell, man. Motherfucking phony. But let's get actually into position, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my balls. Let's get actually into position, man. Yes, sir. You know what's up, man. Y'all know what the fuck is up, man. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what the fuck is up, man. What it do, what it does to everybody. Shout y'all out, man. Shout y'all asses out, man. We life is fuck today. We life is fuck, ladies and gentlemen. But let me get right for a sec. Let me double check my quality. Because today I can't be on Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi ain't working in my goddamn shed. So I have to be like on my mobile data. And shit is about to lag like a motherfucker. I can already feel it. It's about to go down like a motherfucker. I can already tell, man. I can already tell because my Wi-Fi ain't shit for some reason. Actually, YouTube ain't shit for some reason. Because my Wi-Fi is not the issue. I have like 4G plus, which should be more than enough to run a YouTube live stream. But for some strange reason, my Wi-Fi starts to tweak, man. I don't know what it is, man. I seriously don't know what the fuck it is, man. But it is what it is. We will have to work with the given circumstances. So let me double check my goddamn live stream. Yeah, let me know if y'all can even hear me, man, because shit is crazy. My shit is starting to tweak, man. Lately. It really never has been that way previously, but recently my shit is starting to tweak. Like my last live stream was horrendous. I watched my last live stream and that quality was horrendous as far as like Wi-Fi and like the audio. I was like cutting off every damn second, man. This shit's fucking annoying. Shit is motherfucking annoying. It's like talking, but nobody can hear you. At that point, it's like useless. I shouldn't even be talking if nobody can hear me. But let me check myself. Let me check myself. Alright, alright. Let's just keep on hearing this shit. Should be alright. Should be alright. Yeah, we straight. Yeah, we straight as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, y'all. We straight, we situated, so we can dive straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. We can dive straight into it, man. We can give this bitch some back shots, man. We can give this bitch some back shots, man. Yeah. Let's penetrate this bitch. Let's make this bitch pregnant. Let's just fill the room. Let's make this bitch pregnant, man. Let's just goddamn fill the womb. Fill the womb. The room. Make this bitch pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not a play on words. It is not a play on words whatsoever. Because as spirits, as individuals, also fancy terms, as motherfuckers, we are here to make things pregnant. We are here to fuck, ladies and gentlemen, on every level. Beyond you giving physical back shots. We are here to fuck, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to bust several nuts, man. We are here to fulfill the goddamn room, fulfill the goddamn womb, expand on that goddamn belly, man. We are here to bust several nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you're a man or a woman. Let me explain. Because as spirits, I like this light, man. It looks kind of majestic. And yeah, boys in heaven, man. What the fuck? This shit is majestic as fuck, man. But as spirits, which is just a fancy ass word for yourself, as individuals, we are here to fulfill things. We are here to make things content. On every single level, we are here to fulfill things. And the first level is the mental, of course. Common sense, but common sense and common whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. So let me elaborate. Common sense and common. So the first level you have to fulfill is your mind, is your internal world. Shit which is going inside you, okay? Because a state of constant unfulfillment is breeding a very constipated and very like drained life. Everything is matched. Period in life. Everything is matched. Everything is like resembled inside of yourself. Everything can be seen inside of yourself before it even happens outside of yourself. Before you even try to shout to Famous Marlow, yes sir, Famous Marlow, Famous Mellow, shout you out, man. Before we even try to go out and make things happen, we already can see the results a lot of times, not every single time, and not to a 100% accuracy level, but to a very large accuracy level and to a very large degree. We can already see what our scenario will be like by just looking at ourselves, by just turning inward. I know it sounds very like Eastern Orthodox, traditional, spiritual type of shit, but it is really that way. Before we make anything happen in this world, we can already tell how things are going to be as far as the experience. Not we can't necessarily predict the shape and form. We can't predict what exactly is happening, but we can anticipate what kind of space we are going to be participating into. We can anticipate what kind of feelings we will feel when we are in a certain scenario. How a certain scenario will feel. We can somewhat project the future. It gets kind of iffy, but let me explain. In the sense of life is never going to be any different than your internal world is. Meaning, let's just say you're afraid of bitches and you and your homies go out to a club and you meet some bitches. What do you think will happen? I think you can picture the future in that way. I think you see what I'm saying now, huh? If you're afraid of bitches and you will hit up a club in which bitches will be, guess what's going to happen? I know that's a very petty example. That's a very somewhat stupid example, but hell, it is accurate. It damn sure proves my point. Y'all get the message. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Life is never any different than what you feel. Because what you feel is the end all and be all as far as your performance. When you're nervous as fuck, chances are you won't perform well in whatever you're doing, beyond getting some bitches, beyond you trying to get some head or some, beyond you trying to enter yourself into some back shots or some. It goes for everything, you name it, you name it. But the moon is in Cancer, ladies and gentlemen, the moon is in Cancer. Not for too long, but it is still going to be in Cancer for like a good day, half a day, depending where you live at. It will stay in Cancer for quite some time, you know what I'm saying? Which means, as I was saying in the beginning, we are here to fulfill the room. We are here to fulfill the womb. We are here to bust several nuts, man. We are here to ejaculate on every, not on every level, but on a large level, on a very large level. We are here to fulfill shit. We are here to bust several nuts, man. Meaning, we are here to fulfill spaces. We are here to make life meaningful, which is a perfect segue to the moon in Cancer. Making life meaningful. Giving your emotions a higher meaning. Giving what's going inside of you, your yin realm, your internal world. You know what I'm saying? Giving that type of world some sort of direction, some sort of purpose, some sort of creative, not necessarily creative outlet, but to create a purpose is in a way still creativity. Because when it comes to creating a purpose, people what I'm saying, you have to create a purpose. It won't be given to you. Jesus won't descend from the heavens and will give you a purpose by some, I don't know, by his grace or so. You have to make it yourself. And this is the perfect segue into the moon in Cancer. The moon is in Cancer right now. We are all like predicated on being comfortable, on fulfilling our own world, on getting back to the roots. I like to view the moon in Cancer like getting back to the roots, taking a step back and seeing what's going on before things will manifest. There's the reason why the Cancer energy deals so much with familiarity, memories, family, your roots, where you came from, childhood, you name it. Because it's a spiritual thing. It is a spiritual thing. Before you make anything happen, it starts in your heart space, which happens to be like Cancer, the allegory of Cancer. Before anything even happens, it starts in your heart space, which means this is the first place where everything gets initiated from. Life, the heart, even physically speaking. You're like dead as fuck without a heart. Catch a heart disease and see how long you are going to be alive, type shit. It is really nasty to have some issues with your heart, mentally and physically. It goes both levels, mentally and physically. The heart is like vital. It is life itself. It is what makes life meaningful. If your heart is beating, you're still alive. But if you have issues with your heart, on all levels, mentally, physically, you name it, your life will be like in danger, in literal danger. This is why it is so important to take care of your emotions. It's so vital to take a step back and see where things sprung off, see where the waters, or where like having the origins. Cancer is in a way the start of life, the initiation of life, beyond it being the first sign of summers, you know? But this is actually good correspondence. Cancer being the first sign of life, the first sign of summer, is already telling you that this is the start of life. This is where life is beginning. And it goes beyond you being a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is something we all have. We all have a heart, right? We all have a heart, right? We do have a heart. Everybody has a little heart inside of them, right? It goes beyond being an actual cancer. Someone has sent it to you. You name it, you name it, you name it. I have no cancer. I have cancer in the 15,000 house. Man, it goes beyond that shit. Everybody has a heart chakra. Everybody has some sort of care in this world. At least if they are alive. If you see somebody alive, you can be damn sure that that person is caring about something. That person has some sort of meaning in their life. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. You name it. Hold on a sec. I need to get some water. I need to get some water. Good segue. 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 To be alive is to have something to care about. If you don't have anything to care about, you will either be a zombie or you won't be alive at all. You will be like this, sitting on your ass 24/7, seeking for some meaning, seeking for some fulfillment. Keyword fulfillment. If you don't have anything to look forward to. It sounds very surface level, but that shit is actually the most vital shit known to man. Having something to look forward to. You need to have something to look forward to. Now we're getting into why Jupiter's exalted in Cancer. You need to have something to look forward to look up to. You need to have some purpose. The exaltation of Jupiter to keep yourself alive. The moon rulership, Cancer as a whole. Without a purpose, I know the word purpose sounds fancy. Hey, stay in one place, super asshole. Purpose sounds so fancy. It sounds so, my purpose, yeah. My purpose is to colonize America. My purpose is to rule the world. Oh, it sounds so extravagant. It sounds so extraordinary. But the purpose is like one of the most surface level shit in life. You are meant to have a purpose. You ain't meant to be in life without no purpose. That's some surface level shit everybody needs to have. But nobody seems to understand. Nobody seems to understand like the simple shit. Yet they try to go to the 10,000th level of spirituality. I need to understand dreams. I need to understand what happens after death. I need to understand where everything is coming from, man. I think y'all need to take a step back, right? Y'all need to take a step motherfucking back, man. Y'all need to take several steps back, as a matter of fact, man. Because before you dive into the deepest levels of, I don't know, spiritualism, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, dive into a shower first, maybe. Dive up under a bath first. Clean your ass. Take care of your basic needs before you dive into some spooky, mooky, extraordinary type shit. It is crazy how people neglect the ABCs and they instantly go to X, Y, and Z bars. But this is like tragedy. This is like the failure of a lot of humans. Before they try to take care of the foundation, if they try to go to the mountain's peak, man, if you try to climb and you don't have any balance, you will fall on your face. Before you try to climb, before you try to tackle some big shit, start with the simple shit first. Start with your basic needs first. Start to take care of your heart chakra first, for the lack of better words, for the lack of less whitewashed words. Take care of your heart chakra first, you feel me? Before you dive into deep layers of life itself. You get it? Oh, what the fuck? We have motherfuckers with oily hair preaching spiritualism. We have motherfuckers with like obesity problems preaching spiritualism. We have motherfuckers with like goddamn dandruff in their hair trying to preach what happens after death or some shit like that, man. What the fuck? Man, y'all on some other shit, man. Y'all are on some other shit, man, and it's not enjoyable. Y'all don't look sexy in every single way. Y'all don't look sexy in every single way. Shout out to Lynn Cammy, shout out. Y'all don't look sexy whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. At least not mentally. And damn sure and physically, man. Damn sure and physically. Nowadays, everybody's a YouTuber. Everybody's a YouTuber. And I don't mean it in a negative way. It's cool. Whoa, what the fuck? Do what you want. Do as you will type shit. But just know. Nowadays, everybody's a YouTuber. Just know. Just because you see something online, or you see somebody online, that doesn't mean that person is like qualified to even be online. As I was saying, everybody is online nowadays. Everybody preaches in front of a camera nowadays. But that doesn't mean that person is actually valid. That doesn't mean that person is actually about something. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Just know, just because that person is a YouTuber, that doesn't mean that they have the right to preach actually. Just be careful. Just be motherfucking careful. Nowadays, everybody talks. Nowadays, everybody's in front of a camera. And that shit is fucking dangerous. That shit is motherfucking dangerous. At least if you label yourself as somebody who's. Oh, no. At least if you label yourself as somebody who's like preaching something or like spitting some game. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's our different story as women. That's a whole different story as women. When it comes to preaching game, you ain't meant to wake anybody up. As you should know by yourself. You are not meant to wake anybody up whatsoever, man. You just fucking ain't. You goddamn ain't. You will set yourself up for failure. Huge failure at that, man. When you're out here trying to preach to everybody, yeah, guys, y'all need to change your life. Yeah, guys, y'all need to do this. Yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. If you preach like that, you are about to be like some depressed asshole. Because you will quickly realize people don't want to be hurt. You will quickly realize people don't want to be changed. You will quickly realize people don't want to be reached out to. They just don't. They absolutely don't. So don't make it a mission, waking people up online. Just fucking don't. Just quit it. Cut it out already. Cut it out already, man. You won't look sexy doing that shit. I can tell you so much, man. I can tell you so much, man. But that goes out for any content creator. And nowadays, everybody's a content creator. At least damn near everybody. How late is it? Okay, we still have some time. I don't have too much time left today because your boy needs to take care of some shit. What the fuck? And as I was saying, don't look at content creation as some exaggerated man, stay in one place. Stupid ass phone. Don't look at content creation as some sort of mission which is like praisable or like which is noble. Everybody's a content creator nowadays. If they have a phone, chances are very high that that person is in some way a content creator. And I don't know if you're living life or if I'm living in a different reality, but you can't trust people. You can't. At one instance, they will talk about this, but in the next move, they talk about some retarded shit. Man, just the other day on TikTok, I have to tell you something. I was scrolling on TikTok after posting my shit on social media, and I was seeing a certain reel in which somebody was saying how Donald Trump and Joe Biden was like having some sort of Masonic handshake when they was meeting. And I was like, damn, alright, valid. Okay, that shit sounds valid. Because Joe Biden and like Donald Trump was in fact participating in some sort of Masonic handshake gesture. But as I'm watching that TikTok, as I'm watching that reel, I was liking that shit. But at the end, they were saying, this is why Jesus is the way. This is why Christianity is the way. Praise Jesus, man. People saying one thing, but in the next breath, they're saying a whole different thing. And that shit was like retarded to me. That person was like, okay, Masons worship light, which is like weird as fuck. But in the next breath, they were saying, praise Jesus. I like Jesus. Christianity is the only way. While hating on light worship, while hating on Masons praising light. But in the next breath, they were saying, yeah, Jesus is the way. Jesus is everything. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Y'all be careful, man. Y'all be motherfucking careful, man. Because Jesus in and of itself is light. They say it in the Bible. He is the light of this world. So how come you condemn somebody who worships light, but you worship light yourself? Man, motherfuckers nowadays be saying anything. Motherfuckers online be just saying anything. They're just saying anything for clout and clicks, man. And out of their own retardation. Retardation is like a heavy-ass virus floating around this world. Man, retardation is some other shit, man. It is like air. It's got them everywhere. Bars. It is really everywhere. It's like out them breathing in fresh air, you're breathing in fresh retardation, man. Retardation is on every single corner in this world, man. But yeah, you guys, just keep that in mind. Just because somebody is creating content, that doesn't mean they're in some sort of valid position, or that they are justified to have a following amongst them. Now I'm saying get careful. It gets y'all be careful, y'all be careful. Yo, this is why I don't really use social media. Unless I'm like posting. I really don't use social media unless I'm posting. Because I can't. I seriously can't. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I can, but I don't want to. I don't wanna see what people have to say. I don't wanna hear motherfuckers out. I do not wanna hear anybody out whatsoever. Because it's proven over and over and over and over and over again that motherfuckers are about nothing. Straight up nothing. Zero shit besides talking. Besides talking some dumb shit. I mean, talking is cool, talking is fine. But if you decide to talk, at least talk about some cool shit, man. I don't wanna hear how much you like Jesus today. I don't wanna hear how much you voted for somebody today. I seriously don't, man. This world is fucking crazy, man. This world is motherfucking finished, man. But it never really started. It never really started in the first place. This world never really started. So, saying it finished is like wrong, low key. This world never really started. There is no such thing as this world. I need you to understand that shit. There is no such thing as this world. Anytime somebody says, oh, this world is finished, no, that person is low-key wrong. Because this world never really existed. What you're labeling as this world is just a mental concept you're up under, which got externalized by another man. And it doesn't get any further than that, man. The world is just like people being up under a certain thought form, which got pushed out by men. Because who else is thinking? Who else is feeling? Who else is able to come up with ideologies? Except for men. I hope y'all don't think God. I hope y'all don't think aliens. I hope y'all don't. I hope y'all don't think that shit. Because who else is preaching except men? Who else is giving out ideologies to be up under except men? I hope y'all don't think Jesus. Yo, Jesus was giving me this mathematical formula. Jesus was giving me this philosophical statement. I hope y'all don't think like that, man. I hope y'all don't, man. I hope y'all don't. I need y'all to understand. Oh, I actually don't need y'all to understand. It's up to you. If you want to understand, go ahead. But if you don't, suck my balls, man. I don't give a rat's flying ass about y'all understanding or not understanding. I'm just presenting what I like to present at that point. I was never really on a mission to wake anybody up. Tell you the truth, man. I never was, man. Back in the day, which was exactly 1 year ago from now, when I was starting my YouTube channel like 1 year ago, I had never the foggy thought of waking somebody up. That never was the intention in my damn mind. I never had the figment of that imagination of waking somebody up, man. That shit never was crossing my mind. That shit never was crossing my mind. Okay, today I need to wake up people. That's like stupid. I'm like, damn, people do this? People are really like invested into waking others up? That's fucking crazy, man. That's motherfucking crazy if you ask me, man. That's wild, man. If we have people genuinely trying to wake others up, I don't know what to tell you. I seriously don't know what to tell you, but I don't wanna tell you shit. I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to be an example. I don't wanna tell you shit. Just do as you will and leave me the fuck alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the fuck alone and do as you will. Because motherfuckers ain't about nothing, man. They seriously ain't about nothing, man. And I don't get their understanding. I can't understand respect. I mean, I'm no dickhead. I'm a nice person. I'm a very nice person. But respect? No. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No. At least not in my life. In my life, I have never had something like a teacher or like somebody to look up to in real life. I never had somebody teaching me shit. Yeah, you need some advice. Yeah, I see you're struggling. I can help you out. I never saw that shit in real life. So respect? I don't know what that means. Respect. Respect who? Respect who for what? Nobody has done shit for me anyways. To be fucking honest, man. Nobody in my real life was like, yeah, today I will make you smart. Yeah, today I will help you out. I see you struggling. Today I will do this for you. Yeah, I never had that shit in my life. A single day in my life. Absolutely never. All the way from parents to actual teachers to my big brothers to my big cousins. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Hence, I don't have respect for shit, man. I seriously don't, because everything you see, I've done it myself. One thing which I don't really like is asking for help. Not because I'm afraid to ask for help. First of all, I don't need any help. But second of all, there are a lot of people who like take pride in helping you. As ridiculous as it sounds. Everybody knows this situation. Everybody has went through this situation right here. You was helped out by somebody. Somebody was helping you. And now you're in a good position. Now that person is saying, remember when I helped you out? Yeah, you're only in that position because of me. You only made it so far because of me. Man, everybody knows that shit. People who try to claim your success just because they have helped you. Man, this is some retarded shit. This is some serious retarded shit. Some extremely retarded shit. And I can't understand why this shit is even happening. Well, I do understand, but me understanding the ego problems of humans is like the main reason I don't ask for help. First of all, I never needed any help. Second of all, if somebody helps you, they try to claim your every success. Everything you succeed in, they try to claim it. Yeah, I helped him out. It was all me. Yeah, man. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos, man. I'm convinced help doesn't exist for somebody who's like truly spiritual. I'm really convinced about that fact. When you arrive at a certain level of spirituality, help is out of the window, man. It is out of the window, but for a good reason. Help is out of the window because you are everything you need. Every time you don't have help or you don't have anything at that, every time you don't have a thing, that is because you are that thing. You are that very thing. If you don't have courage, it's because you are supposed to be courage. If you don't have any help, because you are supposed to help yourself. If you don't have any happiness, it's because you are supposed to be happy yourself. And that shit is like hard to understand for a lot of people, so they wait forever. They try to have the hand out forever. Oh, please, no, donate me something. Oh, donate me something. Mentally speaking, they seek mental donations because people can't be self-sufficient whatsoever. They just can't. They can't be self-sufficient whatsoever. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It is still good to participate with other people. It is still good to be in some sort of team effort. If you can, big keyword. If you can be in some sort of valuable association. If you can be. If you can be. When you see people who are actually qualified to be good associates or even friends of yours, don't be no dickhead. Don't be like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. If you see somebody who can genuinely be with you, who can genuinely be a good associate, don't be no dickhead. You ain't supposed to be alone 24/7, okay? You couldn't even be here in this world if you wasn't cooperating with somebody. It took two people to bring you down here. So, interactions are truly good. Interactions with other people are truly beneficial. But nowadays we have something like social anxiety and like people being too egotistical. Man, I don't wanna be with you. You ain't shit. But all along they ain't shit. All along they ain't nothing. It takes courage to relate. It takes strength to reach out to somebody. Even from an astro POV. Leo, Sextiles, Libra. It takes courage and strength to reach out to somebody, to have some sort of help, to be in some sort of relationship. Leo, Sextiles, Libra. Relationships take courage. They take strength. And somebody who's in zero relationships, especially if they do it without like choice. When you see somebody in zero relationships, not because they don't want to, but they can't get into a relationship beyond romantic shit, like friendships, associates. When you see somebody who's not relatable, you can't assume that person is a weakling. That person is like weak as fuck. Because they claim to be, yeah, I'm an alpha male. I'm a stoic alpha male. Yeah. I don't need anybody. I'm a stoic alpha male, man. I don't want to relate to you. I don't want to relate to you. I don't want to talk with you. I don't want to spend my time with you. If you see somebody like that, man, sometimes it's not because they don't want to relate. It is because they can't relate with people. They can't have genuine relationships. They can't have genuine friendships. They can't have romantic partners. They can't. They just fucking can't. And now they're like online saying, oh, I don't need people. I'm good without people. Oh. Which is pretty much self-reflecting. Not everybody's like this, but a lot of people are like this. A lot of people are like this. Saying, yeah, I'm good by myself. But deep down, if they could, they would be in a friend circle. If they could, they would have a relationship. If they could, they would be in a partnership with a certain person to make things happen. So it's like a facade a lot of people have. And I'm not talking to anybody in specific. If you think I'm talking to you, I'm not. I don't have anybody in mind. I'm just making something up, which I'm not making up. This is a real thing. But I'm not talking to anybody in specific because I've seen this a lot of times in real life. People who are saying, "Oh, I don't fuck with people. I don't need people." It's not because they're so independent. It is because they can't have friends. They are not relatable. They can't be felt. They are as charismatic as my dead grandpa. Y'all got me fucked up, man. Y'all got me fucked up, man. Y'all got me fucked up, man. Social skills are really a tricky thing for a lot of people because it all roots back to yourself, not having any good relationship with yourself. Oh, I'm talking like a white girl again. I'm talking so cliche again. Oh. Instagram real type of quotes teachings, but hear me out for a sec. If you can't have any friends, you just can't be alright with your damn self. Because relatability and like social skills and I guess charismatic gifts, if you want to call it that, they take emotional maturity. They take emotional understanding. When you can't take care of your emotions, when you don't have emotional intelligence to get out of your own funk, you can't relate with anybody. You just fucking can't. You just fucking can't, man. So before you try to move mountains and like change the world and go on a conquest, how about you take care of your basic needs? Huh? Big roundabout to my first point. How about you take care of your goddamn basic needs? Man, y'all is crazy, man. Y'all is motherfucking crazy, man. Y'all is motherfucking crazy like a motherfucker. Y'all are crazy like a motherfucker. Sometimes I think people must be pranking. They must be joking. They can't be serious. But they are serious. They are serious. It is just that stupidity. It's like hard to understand once you're really smart. I mean, it's easy to grasp logically, but it's like hard to be in that POV once again. Once you know better and once you do better and you see somebody who's not doing better and who's not knowing better, it is hard to relate to that person in the sense of this could never be me. I could never be that stupid. I could never be that retarded. I could never be like this person. Once you are in a certain space of maturity, it is very hard to contract yourself in a stupid place again. It is damn near impossible. As a matter of fact, it is impossible. Once you know better, it's impossible to do worse. That's kind of tricky because people know better and they don't do better. Once you are better, there we go. Once you are better as an individual, it is truly hard to dive back into an old form and operate from a space of retardation again. So yeah, be careful. Just be careful who you're even relating with. Because we say things like you become your friend circle for a reason. Even in an astrology POV, in an astro POV. Aries sextiles Gemini. Your circle is slowly becoming a part of you. Your environment is slowly shaping you. I was making a live stream once, which was called like individuality, character, and environment, something like that, in which I was breaking down how your environment is building your individuality, and which is furthermore building your character. Because your circle, what you surround yourself with, you just can't escape that shit on the long term. When you are interacting with people 24/7 who ain't shit, you have no choice but to be like exposed to influences which ain't shit. Hence, you will become you won't be shit either. You will be ain't shit either. Because you're constantly exposed through or like to a circle which ain't shit. So you will become the next ain't shit motherfucker. It is very easy to understand, but nobody executes that knowledge. See, we're diving into Sagittarius season next, which is very vital. Oh, come on! Which is what the fuck? I moved my phone and now two people left. YouTube. Is this what's going on? Hold on a sec. I need to check some. We back. My guys goes in my what now? My guys in my what now? Soon, Sagittarius season will be in the sky. Sagittarius season will be present, okay? Which means you should really leave certain environments you're in, mentally and physically. Because Sagittarius is all about leaving. Gemini is more like staying in one place and staying in a familiar environment. But Sagittarius is all about leaving a certain space, leaving a certain environment. And this is what you have to do a lot of times. You don't have to stay in one environment. Sometimes you have to get your ass up and straight up leave an environment. Especially if your environment is harming you. Especially if your environment ain't shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It is not all about staying in an environment. Sometimes, or like changing your environment. Sometimes you straight up have to leave your environment. God damn it, my goddamn phone's scaring me. Sometimes you have to straight up leave an environment, okay? It's not about changing something, man. Fuck people, don't change shit. If you don't like motherfuckers, just leave. You're not here to stay. You're not here to be with people. To tell you the truth, man. To tell you the motherfucking truth, man. You ain't here to fix the world. Just fix yourself and fuck everybody else, man. I'll tell you the fucking truth, man. I'ma keep it 100, man. I'ma keep it 100, man. I'ma keep it fucking 100, man. My shit is so laggy, man. Why do I look like... Why do I look like I'm streaming for my goddamn Nintendo? Man, YouTube got me fucked up, man. YouTube got me fucked up, man. I look like I'm streaming for my goddamn Nintendo. Bro is streaming for my goddamn Nintendo, man. Yeah, guys. But I'm not, man. I have a goddamn Galaxy S24, but for some strange reason, I look like I'm like Super Mario from like 1999 or so. Stupid ass shit, man. Stupid ass shit, man. Your boy's in fucking 144p, man. But actually, I'm alright, man. We do look kinda sexy, don't we? Huh? Yeah, she's kinda straight, man. She's motherfucking straight, man. Shit is, in fact, kinda straight, man. Yeah. I like it. I like it, man. I fucking like it. Y'all, I used to stream with this big ass tablet, man. I used to make live streams with this big ass tablet, man. This tablet ain't shit, man. This tablet ain't shit, man. But who gives a flying fuck, man? Just work with what you have, man. Just do what you can with what you have, man. Who gives a fuck what you have? Who gives a fuck what's your own? It's not about that. It's not about what you physically have. It's not all about the flesh right here. See, a lot of men don't understand this. A lot of men don't understand this. It's not all about this. You are not a female. You are not a bitch. You ain't a girl. It is not all about looking pretty. It's about being somebody. It's about having something about you which is more, deeper than a physical body. I mean, it's understandable for females to be more focused on the physical body. But come on! You a dude! You have a goddamn Adam's apple. Yeah. You have a goddamn Adam's apple. So why do you think so much about your body 24/7? Why do you have so much concerns about your body 24/7? This is like crazy. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, man. It's like these weird Gen Z people, which are like my peers, have a weird trend called looks maxing, which is like fucking gay as hell. Maxing out your looks. Maxing out your physical looks. Yeah, I wanna be the most pretty dude. I wanna be so pretty. Which is like, come on. It's okay to take care of your body, but your body being your end all and be all as a man is kinda homosexual if you ask me. That shit is hella homosexual if you ask me. It is extremely gay if you ask me. It is gay porn level type gay if you ask me, man. I mean, I get it. Perhaps you might be ugly. But that comes from a deeper issue. That issue, you labeling yourself as ugly, has nothing to do with your physical flesh. You might have a crooked ass nose, you might have no hairline, but you labeling yourself as ugly has nothing to do with your physical body. It's like a mental construct you are up under. It's like a mental illness you are up under if you label yourself as ugly. Because first of all, let's just get surface level for a sec. Check this out. What's even pretty? Let's just Google what's pretty, what's considered pretty, and I'll show you what I mean. Beauty standards. Yeah, beauty standards. Come on. Tell me about the beauty standards. Man, I don't give a fuck about... Oh, Google is retarded, man. Beauty standards face. There we go. There we fucking go, man. I think we onto something. It is mostly some European shit. Blonde eyes, I said blonde eyes. Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, being thin, being long, being tall. That's like a picture perfect definition of a white man. That's like a picture perfect definition of wanting to be white. Man, I kid you not, man. Beauty standards are like focused on being white. At least European and Western beauty standards. Now, as a matter of fact, even Asian beauty standards. The women in Asia having like makeup, which is making your skin more white, which is lighting up your skin. Beauty standards are like portrayed on being white, which is questionable, which is question number one. Why are beauty standards trying to make you white? Suspicion number one, ladies and gentlemen. Why are beauty standards wanting to make you white? Suspicion number one. Suspicion number one. Suspicion number one. Not mission number one. Suspicion number one. Suspicion number one. Why are beauty standards here to make you white? Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, being tall. Because being tall is like a European trait. Being long and tall is not something every geographical location is producing. Little do y'all know, no pun intended, little do y'all know, the people in Asia are like 5'7" per average. The people in Southern Asia are like 5'6" per average. Native American people weren't tall either, but Europeans were tall. The average European is around like 5'11", 6 foot. So height is also a white standard, because white people are tall. I know I sound retarded, but beauty standards are retarded. I sound kind of retarded, but I have to sound retarded while talking about some retarded shit, man. It is what it is, man. That's strike number one. Why are beauty standards here to make you white? I'm so confused, I forgot strike two. No, I don't. I remember. Do you remember? Yeah, I do remember. I do remember. Okay, strike number two. Who made beauty standards? Let's just be very stupid. Let's just be very obvious. Who made beauty standards? A man. As in a human. A human made beauty standards. Most likely a man. A man made beauty standards. So let me tell you something, or let me ask you something rather. Because I don't want to tell shit, I just want to ask you something. To tell something to somebody is counterproductive. Just ask them shit. Because when you ask, they start to think. Let me ask you something. Why is everybody following a man's idea of what's beautiful and what ain't? It is, in fact, a man's idea. A man's idea. Which is fucking retarded as fuck. Why are y'all following men? Why can't y'all follow yourselves? Y'all are humans too. What's so special about somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you develop beauty standards for yourself? What's so difficult about that shit? Come on. What the fuck is so difficult about that shit? I don't seem to understand, man. I can't understand. What's so hard about making your own standards up? What's so difficult about, I don't know, thinking for yourself? Living by yourself? Having your own moral code? What is so difficult about this? Is it so difficult? I don't fucking know, man. I seriously don't fucking know, man. Which is tragic, man. That shit is fucking tragic, man. Everything is phony. Everything is phony. Everything is phony. Everything is phony. Every last thing is phony, man. Every last thing is phony, man. And you know what? Who even gives a fuck, man? Who the fuck? We have 1 more minute left, man. Who even gives a fuck? Y'all, I'll be back with like a serious topic. Okay, I think I'll be done. I will be back with a different topic in a couple days, because yeah, boy, I have some shit ton of responsibilities, man. I have to take care of a shit ton of shit, man. I also want to release my album. I have currently 8.5 songs finished, but I want 10. I'm about to be finished, man. Yeah, Mellow first album dropping soon. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of fireman. When it comes to music, I'm kind of gifted. I'm kind of talented when it comes to music, because that shit is effortlessly easy for me. It is, in fact, effortlessly easy for me. I'm kind of gifted. I'm kind of talented when it comes to music, because that shit is effortlessly easy for me. It is, in fact, effortlessly. Yeah, it is, in fact, effortlessly easy for me. Because, I don't know, man, it just flows. Every pun intended. It just flows, man. It just flows. It just flows like a motherfucker. It flows like a motherfucker. It really does, man. It really fucking does, man. It really fucking does. But before I leave, I want to give y'all guys one more gem. Y'all keep on remembering that everything passes. Everything passes. Everything passes by. Oh, yes, everything passes by. Meaning, nothing is forever. Nothing is forever. Whatever problem you're lost into, that shit will change eventually. That shit will pass eventually. Like your girlfriend did. Everything will leave you. Like your boyfriend did. Everything will leave you. Like your father did. Everything will leave you. And that shit is beautiful. That shit is in fact beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Because you know why? You know why that shit's so beautiful? Because now you're not bound to anything. Now you're not stuck to anything. You're not. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Imagine you have to stay in one place forever. God forbid if you had to stay with one person forever. That's like eternal torture. It is, in fact, eternal torture, man. So be grateful about things changing. Yeah, nothing less. Yeah. You having no hairline. You being troubled by having no hairline. That trouble won't last. It will change. You being troubled by having no bitches. That trouble will change. Yeah, yeah. Some good spiritual ending lessons. Some good closure. Some good closure. Some good closure. Just know everything passes. Everything passes, which is beautiful. It is in fact beautiful because if things were to stay around 24/7, you would have a shit ton of responsibilities. A whole lot of responsibilities. You have like nothing to look forward to. You couldn't even breathe. Therefore, be grateful about things changing. Be grateful about things ending. But do you know what will never change? One thing will never change, which is your space, which is your goddamn space. Your space will never change. Your goddamn space will never change. Keep that in mind. Your space will never change. You will outlast everything. You will outlive anything. You will persevere. You will be superior. Because everything you was troubled by was leaving. But you're still here. 10 years ago, when you had troubles, the troubles were passing. But your ass is still here. Unfortunately. For us. Because I don't want a lot of people to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'm not a people person. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't like that people are here. I'm a goddamn fire sign, man. I'm not social air sign. I'm a goddamn fire sign. I don't like for people to be here. I don't wish death to anybody, but I wish death to y'all mental forms. I hope y'all die mentally. I wish y'all death mentally. I want y'all to kill yourselves mentally, okay? I wish y'all death mentally, not physically. But I seriously hope y'all die, man. I hope y'all die, man, and I hope y'all never come back, man. Mentally speaking. Fucking mentally speaking, man. Because that shit is it is outrageous, man. It is outrageous, man. It is outrageous what I'm seeing. Whew. Sometimes I'm thinking, do I see a different reality? I do. I very much do see a different reality. Because what motherfuckers are seeing is not working. Presidents, religion, social structures. That shit is a different reality, and that shit is not working. That shit is not working whatsoever. So I do, in fact, see a different reality. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope y'all die. I hope somebody kills y'all, mentally speaking. I hope y'all meet y'all end, mentally speaking. I hope somebody slaughters your ass, mentally speaking. That is if you can think right. That is if you can feel right. That is if you can be right. I hope somebody kills y'all, man, mentally speaking, man. Fucking mentally speaking, man. YouTube, don't take my shit down. I already have 2 strikes. Yeah, my channel is like 1 year old, but I have 2 strikes. Yay! Okay, one time I was talking shit about this goddamn injection, Android 19. And the second time I was stealing a beat. The second time I was stealing a beat from somebody and that shit got took down. I didn't delete my music, that shit got took down because I was stealing beats. Yeah, boy, I was stealing beats, man. Talking about music. My album coming soon, my first album coming soon, man. And that shit is kind of fire, man. I ain't gonna lie, for my first album, I'm fire as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. ChatGPT said I got talent. ChatGPT said I'm valid, man. Yeah, validation from robots. Yay! ChatGPT said I sound like I'm writing music since like years. Yeah, validation from robots. Yeah. Ooh-ha. But seriously, I have made 8 tracks, But I want 10 tracks or like 12. I have 2 to 4 tracks. I will make 10. I will make 10. I have 1.5 tracks to make, and then I will release my goddamn shit, man. I wanted to release my shit during the full moon, but shit wasn't finished. Shit wasn't finished. One thing about life is take your time. Take your motherfucking time. Before y'all half-ass some shit, before you're like putting in like 50%, take your motherfucking time, man. Go crazy like it's your last day, but take your time, man. And it's like fucking. It is like fucking somebody. Go crazy, but take your time. Go crazy, but don't finish in 2 minutes. Life is like fucking, man. Life is like fucking, man. That's the goodest analogy, actually. That's actually valid, actually. Life is like fucking. Take your time, but go crazy. I'm a fucking genius, man. Why is nobody telling me that I'm a genius? Where's my Sometimes I'm thinking, where the fuck is my validation at? Where on earth are my flowers? Where on earth is my praise? Where on earth are my $1,000,000? Where are they? I'm waiting. I'm tired of giving flowers to myself. Yay, ooh-ha, ooh-ha. Where the fuck is my praise at? Oh, come on, man. Is y'all jealous? Yeah. Not y'all who's like watching me. I love y'all. Mwah, I love y'all. No homo pause. No homo pause. I know I have more females watching than dudes because I've checked my analytics and it said like 65% females and like the rest was like men. So if I say I love you and you a dude, it's not directed to you, okay? It's not directed to you. But jealousy is like a big thing in this world. It is a big thing in this world. All the way to people wanting to be you who are like leaders. People wanting to be you. That's a different story. I don't want to go too deep because I'm about to leave. I don't want to go too deep because I'm about to leave. That's also what I'm doing when I'm fucking, man. Yeah, fun fact. Man, my mouse is conjuncting my son, man. So I apologize for the nastiness. My mouse is conjuncting my son, man. And I have a Scorpio South Node, man, so excuse the nastiness. But nasty things are very valuable. Nasty things are very wise. Like sex teaches you a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sex teaches you a whole lot, man. I don't want to go into detail, yeah, but it is what it is, man. But seriously though, where's my validation? I'm tired of praising my own ass. I'm tired of doing this 24/7 to my own self. I'm tired of doing this 24/7 to my own self. Yeah, look in the chat. I'm tired of doing this 24/7 to my own. I'm actually not tired. Because I could give a rat's flying ass about validation. Tell you the truth, man. Tell you the fucking truth, man. I'd give a rat's flying ass about shit. Life is not serious, man. At least not for me. I'm a goddamn Leo. Life is not serious, man. At least not for me, man. Life is all about just doing what you want to do and fuck everything else, man. 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 See, like, the highest knowledge in life is like fucking, I can't make that shit up, man. It's like fucking everything else, man. It's just, life is all about fucking shit up, man. Just going crazy. Life is all about getting your root chakra externalized and staying hard behind your root chakra. Keyword staying hard behind your root chakra or staying wet behind your root chakra, whatever gender you are. Whatever gender you are, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to ask any question, feel free to do so because your boy is about to leave in a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. My bad, y'all. I'm back like a motherfucker, man. I'm back like a motherfucker. My bad, y'all. I'm back like a motherfucker, man. I'm back like a motherfucker. I'm back as fuck, man. I'm back as fuck, man. But I won't be here for too long. I won't be. As a matter of fact, I will leave right now. We'll go for 1.5 more minutes. Shout to Ole. Shout, man. No, I hope you don't forget the no homo. I hope you don't forget the no homo, okay? I hope you don't forget the no homo. Man, who's texting me? Oh, fuck, I'm late as shit, man. Oh my god, I have to be somewhere. I'm live in my goddamn room, man. I'm the most Sagittarius ever, man. I have shit to take care of, but oh my fuck. I forgot the goddamn time, man. Oh my fucking god, man. Yeah, sometimes I'm saying, yeah, I'm about to come. No homo post, but while I'm saying, yeah, I'm about to come to US, I'm like doing 10,000 things, or I'm like 10,000 kilometers away from your location. I'm like goddamn 1 hour away from my home, and I'm saying, yeah, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Man, I ain't shit in the brain. I'm a goddamn Smaginarius. I'm a goddamn Smaginarius Sagittarius moon, man. I'm a Smaginarius moon, man. Y'all don't give me grace. I'm a fucking retard. I don't deserve any grace. I don't deserve any grace for being irresponsible sometimes. I'm not actually irresponsible. I'm just promising too much. Not even that, man. I'm a Sag moon, man. I'm a Sag moon. Let's just keep it at that, man. Let's just keep it at that, man. Let's just keep it at that, man. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, your boy's heading out. It has been fun as always. It was good to see y'all. No, it wasn't. It was good to see me. Because I'm watching my ass twice. It was good to see me. With that being said, your boy's signing out. Y'all take care. Shout out to Famous Marlo, Lin Cami, and Ole. Your boy's heading out. Peace, y'all. Take care.